This is a demo of solution accelerator for RAG chatbot. Solution accelerators are entire blueprints that can be deployed quickly and easily on HPE's Private Cloud AI. So let's test it. Within the deployment, we have option to select a model. I will have additional elements of model deployment in the demo, but here I'm selecting Llama 3.18b instruct model. I can customize the deployment because I can have multiple instances of it. So I can select icon, I can select, I can change the name, I can change the tags, description, etc. I'm just changing the icon. The most important part for a RAG chatbot is the data that we want to give it for context. So in this case, I'm using a PDF file on HPE's servers as the background, as the context. The data connection allows you to connect to internal object store provisioned within Private Cloud AI, and you can host a lot of data within the object store, and you can also connect to data on the file system as we did. All of this is provisioned for you within HPE's Private Cloud AI. You don't need to go anywhere else for storage. And of course there are settings related to the model deployment, and these are already optimized, so I'm not going to change them, but there's an option to fine tune those as well as per the requirements. So with all of that, I'm just going to go ahead and start to deploy. So I will run this live. So the deployment takes maybe 2 to 3 minutes. It's very fast. And within the deployment, we are deploying an entire vector database embeddings model. We are populating that vector database with the context data. Further, we will deploy the LLM model, and we also deploy a front-end UI. So all of this entire solution blueprint gets deployed live, and it happens in front of your eyes within roughly 2 to 3 minutes. So that's extremely powerful, and we will just give it a few minutes to let it complete. And during the live session, this is a good time to discuss question and answers. But for this particular video, I will just let it run and let it deploy. So let's just wait for it to complete the deployment. So the deployment is complete. It was lightning fast, and now the application is up and running with all its components. The deployed model endpoint is also shown in the tile, but of course it's a secure endpoint. So without a security token, it can't be accessed by anyone. And that's how HP's private cloud AI is. It's a secure enterprise grade platform. So now let's just launch the front end, the application UI, and let's give it a few seconds for it to load. So now the UI is also up, and I'm now going to ask very specific questions about HPE's DL380. So DL380 is a very HPE specific concept. So the model shouldn't know much about it, but because this is a RAG chatbot, we already provided the context to the model. So now the model should give me relevant answers, and as you can see, it does tell me specifically what DL380 refers to based on the context, which is the right answer. So now let me use that and interact with it and try to ask it some questions about, say, DL380's power requirements. And again, it's a very specific question, can only be answered with RAG, with relevant context. And I do get a very specific answer, very detailed answer, in fact, about the power requirement. So um, definitely, definitely, it's working as expected. So now let's try something interesting. So I will ask it about, let's just say, security certifications, security certificates. So to the best of my knowledge, there is no security certifications section, and that is exactly what the RAG chatbot, RAG Essentials chatbot tells us, that there's no security certifications, but it does tell us that there is a safety certifications there. So then I say, okay, fine, maybe I meant safety certification. So I just want to find out what the safety certifications are, and then it gives me a relevant answer about the safety certification. So as you can see, that it's actually very much acting like an assistant, and it's guiding me through the conversation, and it's able to give me very specific answers on my domain based on the context provided. So this was a quick demo of RAG Essentials chatbot deployment on HPE's private cloud AI. Thank you.